complexity are coming into Cluj-Napoca, looking to try and course correct, I would say, when it comes to results that you've been seeing so far throughout this year. But we can understand why it hasn't been easy. You had new players coming into the team, you make some big changes, you lose Elish as well. Obviously, when we're looking at that, what kind of expectations have you put on yourselves and how long it will take to find the way you want to play and find your form again?
I wouldn't say there's any expectations really. I mean, just we want to play as best as we can, but I think with the way the new system works, I mean, we have to get wins, we have to play well in the first like 3 months. So what we need to do is we need to stay like around the rank that we are and try and overtake the other NA teams to try and get a berth into the major. The focus right now really is just learning and getting better and getting the rookies comfortable. Yeah. And then the wins will just follow through with that as long as we're successful. Then things will kind of just work out. But we'll have to see what happens because bringing 2 new rookies into the team, losing Elish is a big change for everyone. Yeah. It's the first time that these 2 guys have been to like Europe and been boot camping. Not to Europe in general. I think CXCI went to some like challenger events. Okay. But in terms of tier 1 events, it's the first time for both of them, and just it takes some getting used to. So I'm hoping that they're getting comfortable now. We've been boot camping for like 6 weeks, so hopefully the results coming out of this event. And that's crazy, right? You were ready for the start of this year. You told me you got it on the 6th of January. You've been boot camping non-stop. You've been playing events as well. Can you start to see some progress? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think when we first started boot camping, I think we had like there was a week where we lost like almost every single scrim. Oh no. But now, like, I mean, practice is going well most of the time. I think the players are gelling well. We're very comfortable with each other again. Okay. Do you notice a difference in the rookie players in terms of how they play when they get into some of these officials against tough opposition? Can you see a difference compared to when they're playing in practice? Are they still learning through that? I mean, I think it's difficult for me to say because we've only played 3 matches actually like on LAN already this year. I mean, we lost all of them, but they were really close games, and I think we were playing like top teams, so it was always going to be hard for us to beat those teams just from the get-go. But in terms of like communication and stuff like that, I don't feel like the guys are getting that nervous or anything like that. I know they've mentioned to me that like they're a little nervous, but I mean that's expected when you're playing. Everyone gets nervous, and especially for your first big games. I think when I was first playing my tier 1 events, I was also getting nervous, and I think that's normal. We know obviously losing Elish is a big thing in terms of the firepower, but how is it for you as a leader in terms of the voice he had in the team as well? It's a little different. I think when playing with Elish, like he has a lot of his own ideas and he has a lot of things that he wants to do in his own part of the map. And now for me, it's more just like taking the reins back on certain things. So there's a lot more. I think back when it was with Elish, maybe it was like 70% me and 30% him, but now it's like back to like 85-90% me. I mean, Elish is just a big voice in general. That's just how he likes to play. I'm sure like back in FaZe now, he's doing the same thing that he was in our team. But I'd say like, yeah, it's just a lot more work for me now than it was before. Now, obviously, if we look at MongolZ, if we look at Grim in there as well, they've been with you for a long time. Is someone else on that thing, do you want them to step up as well and have more of a voice and help you with some more of it? I think CXCI is actually doing a pretty good job. Oh, really? Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's very good. He's in those positions, a lot of the positions that Elish was in, so it's kind of like part of the role that he needs to step up in terms of mid-round calling and his roles and speaking about like what we should be doing next and what he should be doing in his positions. It's just baby steps, like we have to see how it goes, but I think that he's doing a good job. Well, that's a positive sign that he's really willing to take some of that, so maybe in time it will grow into more and help balance that load for you. For your expectations at Cluj, it is getting worrying for you guys, obviously, with the results you said, and you need some points here. Like, what are you aiming for? Like, to get the first win, what's the goals? I mean, for me, I want to make the playoffs. I kind of miss playing in front of the arenas. Yeah, it's been like, I think it's probably been like over a year being in an arena. Like, we've made playoffs at Pro League or something like that, but it's been a long time since being in an arena for me. So for me, playoffs, but I think for the team, like we just have to focus on getting that first win now because we haven't even gotten a win this year besides in open qualifiers. I mean, after that, for me, it's just playoffs and getting enough points for invites for the next events. Very nice. Well, step by step, it is a grind, but you seem like you're ready for the challenge, so best of luck, JT. Thank you.